Yeah, the 2016 class we signed, we're really happy with. Obviously, our recruiting's about 24 months in advance. We deal mostly with sophomores. So being here 36 months, this was the second full cycle class that we could get, and we spent a lot of time with them both here and overseas, and we're really happy with what we brought in. Go out and get the best players based on need, and then also just based on talent. There's really no secret to how you do it. We don't go by labels or resumes or how people are ranked. We watch them with our own eyes and go out and get the best players we can. It's hard when it's so early and you're dealing with 14, 15, 16-year-olds, but we're pretty confident with our 15s and our 16s and beyond where we're going. Well, you're recruiting so early, you don't have a big resume of academics. You're usually dealing with about 3 or 4 semesters, so kind of like the soccer, there's some guessing to it of where they're going to end up in 2 more years, 2.5 more years. For the most part, our sport is usually a pretty good academic sport, so we don't have too many concerns with that. We currently have 4 games scheduled. We started training. We have a small roster in the spring, graduated 7 or 8, and had 4 more changes to the roster on top of that. So we had three girls, 2016s, enroll early, join us this spring, so we're at 12 field players, but it's a good number, and we're really excited to get them on the field and play this spring. Well, the individuals have to improve their weaknesses, but we do want to win the games. I think anytime you're trying to build the program up, winning is important, and it's definitely a big step for us. So we got to balance development and winning throughout the spring. It's a great environment to compete in. Obviously, it's the toughest, and it's been the top-ranked conference for many years. But the flip side of that, it's easy to attract players and talent to come here as you're trying to rebuild a program, because they want to play at the highest level, and there's only so many spots between the 14 schools that can do that. Probably very good defensively, the ability to counter and score goals. This year is probably the first time we're going to be able to put out a product that looks like what we want it to look like. The first time we'll have a roster that looks like we really want it to look like. So we're excited to get out there and see what we can do.